Hey, how you guys doing? Michael X. Okay, so in this episode, we are going to be starting the Blaze Farm. Now, I haven't dug the area out yet, but I do need to collect all the stuff I need, and I need to bring it over there. The problem is that it is located in a very messed up location. Seriously, it is located in a crazy location. So, show you guys what I see. I'm turning on my restream. So just hold on one sec. Okay, restream's on, so I should be able to see you guys talking. I'm just going to do a little restream test. Hello. What's up, Alpha? Um, you're always the first person to come to my streams. I appreciate that, I really do. Alright, so let me full screen this for myself. Okay, so I already went over to the location, but what we actually need is we need a safe place. We need a safe way to get there because I just flew there just now and I was lucky to find the place, but it's really not that far away. So we've already dug a couple of tunnels up to the top, so that's what we're going to do. So while I was over there, I went ahead and mined up some stuff. We got plenty of netherrack, and then of course I got this stuff I'm going to go ahead and put away. Yeah, killed a couple. I was trying to get some wither skulls, but well, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to leave the blaze rods as is, just in case I need them for something else. Gunpowder, coal, I can go ahead and just put that in here. And some nether quartz. Nether quartz. Of course, I have the nether quartz over here, but we do need to make some room because I'm going to need a lot more stuff. Yeah, okay, nether quartz. There we go. So this blaze farm's not going to have an on and off switch. That's first off. It's not going to have an on and off switch. Yeah, it's not going to have an on and off switch. There's no reason to turn it off. By the time you get into the area and by the time they actually start floating down, because they all kind of have feather falling going on, if you guys have ever noticed. So I made, before I got ready, because I had to go to the other world and study the design I made. So I got some potions of fire resistance. Hopefully I remember to use them, and I don't want to lose this extra stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and we don't want to lose everything. I mean, it's possible that I could lose everything, and it would be even worse if I was to lose these as well. So this stuff we're not going to need. We shouldn't need any of it, actually. Yeah, we won't need any of it. I don't need Silk Touch. I definitely don't want to lose this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this in my personal chest here. And then I'm going to turn this into some dye because we do need some. And go ahead and put it up in here. There we go. Okay, so sticks, torches, we don't really need torches. Arrows we are going to need. And I am going to need a shulker box for extra materials. So when we get over there, we're going to be digging up a lot of stuff, so I'm going to need storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over, but this blue shulker box is going to be a for redstone. So I have a count. We need 60. We actually need 2 stacks of repeaters. We are going to need, I would say that in this episode, we're basically going to be collecting the resources that we're going to be needing. We're also going to need a lot of sticky pistons. We're going to need about 2 stacks of sticky pistons, 2 stacks of repeaters. And we're also going to need pressure plates of 2.5 stacks about. and we're going to need one lever and a wooden button. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. There we go. Holy crap, that's a ton of redstone stuff. Yeah, if you would like to see it really quick, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. It is something that you build about midway through a survival series. And this is basically it. It doesn't really look like a lot of stuff, but you can see that the way that it works is when they go down, it basically will push them down into here so that you can farm them. And so it's a bigger design, but we are definitely going to be doing it. So this is actually the ceiling, and then this is actually just, if I was just going to show you guys, this is what we have to do to the actual farm itself before we start digging. Otherwise, we're just going to constantly get mobs spawning. So it has to be I believe this is 11. So this is what, 8 or is it 9? So 3, 6, 9. So it has to be a 9 by 9 by 3. It doesn't suck, honestly. It's not that bad. So I wanted to double check. So I made this one. Technically, you could use a hopper to do it. So like this. This is actually what we want to do. So we aren't going to need quite as many repeaters. But it does require 2 hoppers with. I have all the counts and everything, so we have 2 comparators. You know, we're in the nether, so it's not hard to find nether quartz. So you guys can see that this is basically a pretty simple design. So if I was to basically say time set night, you can see that what basically happens with it. Yeah. You can see how it works basically. So they get loaded up in here, and then you have an option here. So this one, when we hit the button, the idea is to leave them about a 1 hit. And you can see that they should be, they're all about a 1 hit. And then the whole point of the pressure plate is so that you can keep, I made this years ago, but the point of the pressure plate is so that you can actually keep your material. Yeah. So we aren't going to do the same chest thing because we can actually use, you know, we can use other methods, but you can see here that if you just sit here and go AFK for a while, it's cool. So the idea here is that you close off the chamber using this sticky piston, and then you smother them. Right? Smother them. And then they should be 1-hitters. When they're grouped together, unfortunately, sometimes they'll take the blow, but you can see that we can get XP here and so on. Now, if I actually wanted to kill them, all I'd have to do is just add a couple more items here and it would smother them to death. Which I'm actually going to go ahead and say that I think I would like to try and increase it a little bit. So we have 23 items. Let's go ahead and make it 28 and see what happens. So look, so it holds them up above the chamber. Then we turn it off. We allow a group in. Because we don't want any falling after the fact in here. Because then they'll get killed. So it's way too much on them. And you can see, like, if that's how we do it, we don't get any XP. And we just get blaze stuff. So let's go ahead and take... So let's see. So I think I had a 23 in there. So I have 23 in there. So let's so that's 19, 20, 20. Whoops. That's a glass there. 22. 23, 24. Let's try 24 and see what's up. Okay, so let's go ahead and let him in. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. It must have been lag or something, maybe? Oh, there we go. There we go. You can see that it's actually one hits now. So we get a lot of XP from it. We get lots of blaze rods, and you can see that some of them fall through, but most of them end up in your inventory, which is why the pressure plate is there. Now, if I remove the pressure plate, then you always have to come in here and grab the blaze rods. The idea is so that you don't have to grab the blaze rods most of the time, because we're going to end up building some sort of crafting system. Okay, anyway, so time, set day. That'll stop them from spawning. So technically, if you put lava and the lava was to come through these corners and go all the way down and touch, you could have an on and off switch. But it also gives these blaze a place to hang out. Now you can see down there that there's an issue. If you check it out, if you look, there's an issue, and that is that they can get basically either killed up there or it won't push them in. They eventually will get put into it, but what you have to do is you have to actually leave this thing on the off position, so they'll always get funneled in. Otherwise, they just keep getting knocked around, which can cause some of the rates to drop. So, but anyway, so you can see how some of those guys died immediately. That is actually why we have the collection system going. Yeah, you get all that XP and so on. So I'll probably have to jump on. I don't think we're going to get into building the actual device today. Like I said, I got to make the materials first. It's a lot of stuff, but we're going to be getting XP. We're going to be getting blaze rods. And if you guys don't know, I have a slime farm, which means I mean, you guys may or may not know it, but let me see. Crafting table. That if you have slime, if we have slime and we get blaze powder, which is made out of blaze rods, we can make magma cubes, which means we wouldn't have to make any magma farms. If you guys get what my drift. So if we put these two in there, it makes a magma cream, which is basically gives us fire resistance. So it's it's a very important ingredient, and in order to use any potions, you have to have blaze. So this is going to be the goal here. Seriously, that's going to be the goal. Barrel. I like these new blocks. I don't know what to do with them, though. We got some dragon's breath in the end. I don't even know what to do with it. Barrels. Am I spelling this wrong? It should be in here somewhere. Barrel. A barrel. It should be on the top, right? I mean, barrel, right? Black terracotta. Yeah, it should be right here. It's okay. I can't remember. I'm going to just leave it in my inventory. But this is actually what we're going to be making, which should be relatively smooth to... It's relatively easy to make, but the location is right in the middle of a wither area. So I kind of want to do a 2-for-1 on it. So, yeah. All right. Hey, what's up, Lonnie? So, alright. So that's what we're going to be doing. So first we just need the material. We want to get it over there. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is make the pressure plates first because they're actually probably the easiest. So that gives us 64. This should be enough. So let's go ahead and get our shocker box. And we're also going to want to bring glass. We're going to need some glass. The reason for glass, if you guys are curious why I would want to bring glass with me, it is actually a really nice material to build it out of in the nether. So you can see through stuff. So we're going to want to bring like at least, I think, probably 3 stacks should be good. Yeah. I mean, we could always adjust, but... So yeah, building the blaze farm can be kind of rough. So have you guys have been watching the stream recently? I'm looking at the stream and it looks like it's in a really crystal clear 60 frames per second. Yeah, it looks really nice. So we've got glass, we got pressure plates. Now we need to... So we got building materials, which is good. So the idea is to go over there and kind of get the place safe. Yeah, we might need to make more... It depends. It kind of sucks that they don't have... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a lot more... Yeah, for the repeaters. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out of there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the smelter. So it's funny, I actually... I'm using the backup world, and something I noticed immediately is it doesn't save anything on my backup world when I load it over, which kind of sucks. So whatever my character is, but if I was to ever die and I load this over, I would never lose anything, which I guess is good. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I just need to check to make sure the coal is correct on here. Looks like we're doing okay. We do need some more coal. But I'm going to go ahead and make that. Go ahead and get that smelting, and then oh, I need to turn off the XP. I don't need any more XP, so we'll just let it go straight into the chest. So that should be relatively fast. I'm gonna go get some more coal because it does look like the I was diverting some stuff. So I was thinking if I want to use water in the nether, if I wanted to use water in the nether, I would have to use ice cubes. From what I remember, I don't know if would work, but I don't really need them. Okay, so we're gonna need some redstone. We are kind of, I mean, we're doing okay on redstone. It looks like, relatively okay. So I'm gonna need 2 hoppers. We are gonna need 1 redstone block, and I'm gonna go ahead and load this in here. So 1 redstone block, 2 hoppers, a button, and that, and then we're gonna need to. Let me get some redstone off of this. I'm not going to need that much. It's actually more about the torches. So we got 12. That's not going to do. We're going to need to make a lot more than that. Okay, so I'm going to go get me some wood. And I'm just going to use some really crappy wood. There's no reason to use my better wood. It's funny, so occasionally I watch Hermitcraft, and I had noticed that some of the stuff the guys that they have been making, okay, 64 gives us two stacks. So if we need 2.5 stacks, we are definitely going to need a lot more torches for this. Okay, So repeaters. So okay, so it's two per, and then so all right. Okay, so we have 13, and we're going to need 2 stacks of repeaters. About. So yeah. Okay, what else do we need? All right, I just need some more. So the idea here is that we're going to have to build a safe tunnel over to. We're going to have to build a safe tunnel. We're going to have to build a safe tunnel over, over to the actual blaze farm. It's right in the middle of a crossroads. If you guys don't know what a crossroads is, that means that we also get withers. So I'm not really 100% sure on how to get them not to spawn. I think just torching the area might do it, but what I'm going to actually have to do is I'm going to have to dig out the area and then really be careful and then seal it into like a box and then have a chamber where it goes up all the way to the bedrock on the top of the map and not break through, but just be at that height so that we can just, you know, safely go from one area to another. Okay, so repeater. Okay, that is definitely not enough. I mean, it's pretty close, right? We got that. So we'll need a little bit more. It does look like we're fine on torches, so look at that weird lighting. I noticed it. I just downloaded the newest version of Optifine, and I did notice. I'm gonna go ahead and go into creative mode. I did notice that the newer version of Optifine, you can see that the corners are loading, which before they were it was kind of like in a diamond shape. Like this one, you can see that the corner didn't load over there. But anyway. So we got 60. It's possible I could die. Now I do have a remake of all this stuff. I have duplicates of this. So if I was to die, I technically have 2 lives before I would have to basically just start all over again. So, all right. Repeater. Okay. So I shouldn't even smelt this stuff, honestly. I shouldn't even smelt it. I should actually just get my Silk Touch pickaxe and go to town. Problem is, the reason I'm not doing that is because I have a Silk Touch pickaxe. It's the only Silk Touch that I have. It is so rare to get it. I just need to make like I've been kind of lazy, and I don't want to build a building for the villagers over there. I also don't like the positions of the villager. So, kind of, yeah. I don't like their positioning very much. Anyway. So we got plenty of glass. We've got plenty of building material. Okay, so we do need 2 stacks. So I'm going to need to make some more torches. And we're going to do the same thing because we will need to do it again. Alright. I don't really have too many of these, but let's go ahead and make some torches. So we got 64. We're not really going to need that much redstone, but I am going to bring some over anyway. So like that much. And then I could always make them, but it doesn't really matter because whatever we don't use is coming back anyway, so we can have it in our inventory. So, repeater. Okay, we were able to get 6 more. So we are far off from getting 2 stacks of repeaters. And then of course the sticky pistons, we got infinite resources. I do need to go over to the iron farm and check it out It's been a while since I've been there, and it's possible since we had the server crash yesterday. What's up there, Minecraft boy? It is possible since there was the crash yesterday. I actually found out that they actually had, was it 6 nodes go out, and it just happened to be one of the nodes that I was using, which is kind of crazy. Anyway, so so it's still not quite enough. As you guys can see, we need a little bit more. So we're going to need to make a couple more of these, and then it doesn't look like we'll be able to make that much more. Okay, I'm out of, wait a minute. Oh, I'm out of redstone. Okay, let me grab this redstone here. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I was kind of disappointed with myself this weekend. The way I behaved, or the way that I was actually triggered by that guy that was being super negative on my stream. Excuse me. I was disappointed because I have been doing really good at not letting stuff like that get to me. You know what I mean? Like, I've been taking it in stride, but you know, at least I didn't quit or anything. You know, something like that would suck. If I quit for another year or something because of some troll, you know. All right, so plenty of those, and then we're gonna need some more redstone. I might need to go mining again. I really wasn't successful. I really wasn't successful last time. Oh, I need to get some more of those materials. Okay. So this cat went into the nether on my survival world that I have for single player. It's the same map. It's a backup I have of it. So every day I'll take and download the map just in case something happens, and I upload it to my worlds on my actual game itself. Alright. Okay, this should put us over the goal. So we have an extra 18, and that should be good. Okay, extra 18. So I kind of want a flying chamber that we can fly down. So it's got to be a really straight shot when we build this thing. So we have plenty of stuff here. We don't need droppers. We're going to be using just classic techniques for this, so nothing big. I do need some glowstone. I need glowstone lamps. So we're going to need two glowstone lamps, and where is the blaze farm? In the nether. It's in the nether. Yeah, obviously it wouldn't be in the overworld. I would have to cheat it in there. There we go. So we got all the stuff we need. I'm gonna bring more blaze powder, or sorry, glowstone with me. And I don't need any more actually, you know what, I need 2 torches. I'm gonna bring 5 just in case though. And then the rest can stay. Okay, so this is gonna basically stay over there. I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna put it down somewhere so that if I die or something, these materials will stay. Yeah, these materials will stay. So if I do, the first thing we need to do is seal off the blaze farm. Yeah, first thing we need to do is seal off the blaze farm. So we need to cover it with a 9 by 9 by 3 area. Okay, so what else do we need here? So I'm probably not going to want to use the elytra when I'm over there, but if I did fall, which is possible because there's a river of lava underneath it. I think I'm going to definitely want to have it. So if you guys don't know, I spent a lot of time and I went ahead and made pretty much everything I have in a duplicate just in case I die. It's kind of like this is like my extra life that I'm giving myself. It makes me so angry if because I've had some accidental stuff happen to me. Okay, so I've got the coordinates. We've got all of our material. We got all the redstone we need. Oh, nope, we don't. Wow, I almost forgot the most important thing. Pistons. We need pistons. Okay, so pistons. Now, the material that we need for this, I did want to say to you guys, one of the reasons why we have so much of it, like the reason why there's so much material, and I am going to go over to the iron farm to see how well it's doing. The reason why it requires so much material, because I could technically make this, you know, a lot simpler, but having it work individually makes the lag a lot less. I mean, it's just a lot less. So, anyway, all right. So sticky pistons is the one thing that we are missing, and we need 2 stacks of those. So, all right. So I'm gonna need plenty of wood, and let's see, piston. Just make regular ones. Okay, so I'm missing cobblestone, of course. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave this in here because I'm going to need that for... Well, actually, bricks will work. I shouldn't need any cobblestone over there. Yeah, I shouldn't need any. But this should be enough. Where's the blade? Oh, okay. No new comments. Okay, I don't have any redstone, of course. All right, so all right. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I actually didn't think I'd be so low on redstone, honestly. Seriously. Yeah. What are we missing here? It's the wood, okay. So we also need some slime, which we have, geez, oogles of it. Okay, and I can go ahead and put that back. Yeah, we're going to need to go mining after this adventure. But I will say that once we have all that magma, it is going to make a world of difference. Seriously, it's going to make a world of difference. Getting magma cream infinite, because then we can go into the nether, and it doesn't matter. We could literally swim in lava because we'll have 8 minutes worth of potions. I only had like 8 of these, which were really hard to get. The hell are these guys doing over here? I need to pull some more iron golems around randomly. There's obviously a spawn area over here somewhere. Okay, so 22. And then we just need some more wood. I really wish I wouldn't have spent so much time on that, honestly. I was sitting there and I was like, oh no, I can use this. So planks. Oh, do I have a crafting table over here somewhere? Yeah. All right. So 45, so yeah. Okay. So what exactly are we missing from here? It's the wood again. Dang, that goes quick. It's 2 per, huh? Yeah, it's 2 per. Okay. Oh, now I'm out of cobblestone. Okay. Good old cobblestone. So we're going to need a lot more than this on the cobblestone. So I don't think I need this much iron. Yeah, I think it's, what is it, 1 per? So we can go ahead and just kind of put a couple of these back. I think that should work. Okay, and I'm just going to take this cobblestone from here because we shouldn't need it. I do think I'm going to need some ladders, though, too. Yeah. $41. All right. So we're at a stack and almost a half. So yeah. So let's make some more pistons. That cobble? What am I missing? I got wood, I got iron. That's the redstone. Crazy. I didn't really think about how much redstone we were going to be using. Should work, though. Yeah, after this, we should have everything we need, honestly. Oh, I don't need repeaters. I need pistons. Good thing I didn't hit shift on that. I was gonna, too. So we're back down to being low on cobblestone. Okay, so I thought I grabbed some. Guess I'll grab some more. Okay, so this should be what we need. So I think we should go with 2 stacks just in case. I will be bringing back probably a half of them, but just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and make more of it. So okay, dark oak planks. All right. Not a whole lot of comments, and the people are like, I didn't want to come here to watch you making the material for the thing. Okay, why did it not make? Why did it make more than that? It says I have cobblestone, I have iron, I have redstone. Oh, these are logs. That's why. Wow. That explains a lot. Okay. So we should be out of another item, looks like. So I think that's close enough. I think that's close enough. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we're going to need that much. But yeah. Okay, so we can put the slime balls back. We'll go ahead and put that redstone in. We really don't need that much redstone. Like, a stack is way overkill, but I'm like, what if I need to make something over there? You know? And then iron, of course, we're done with that. Alright, so I think we're going to keep wood on us. I got plenty of potions, I think. I kind of have too many sticks going on here, though. So I should have a lot of ladders left from this build, but it looks like I might have deleted them. Or maybe they're over here. Yeah, there they are. So I am going to need some ladders as well. Okay. I think we're good. Now I could use the ice boat trick, but I don't want to mine that much ice, so. Okay, so we should be good to go. We have plenty of building material. I'm going to scratch the cobblestone because it looks terrible in the nether. But it is strong, obviously. So these need to be placed down almost immediately when we get there. And then I got to bury the blaze farm. I think I'm going to use glass for that. I'm going to do a 9x9 area. Or sorry, 9x9x3. Or actually, it would be a 9x3 area, right? 9x9x3? Yeah. Alright, so we have everything we need. So next step is to build the tunnel over there from up on top so it's safe. I could technically just fly there, but I really don't want to do that. I would like it to be kind of like my old map where you just go up. So it is actually over there. It is over here, so this is where we're going to actually, it's that way. So we're going to use this area here. And I need to finish the construction on this, I think. Yeah, I haven't finished it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I don't want to lose, risk losing any of my stuff, so. So from here is where we're going to dig. We need to dig in the direction, which should be that way. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this over. And so that way I can see, because I have my chat window there. So something I'm thinking I didn't like about that one is that although we can run and bounce our head on the ceiling and run, I kind of want to fly. But I think just to save time, because I don't want the stream to be crazy long. I mean, I want to get there, dig the area out, and then build the thing. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that today. So, and then of course Friday, you guys, I'm going to be having the server wide open so everybody can come in, check things out. If you guys, happen to find something, a village or a spawner or something while you guys are, messing around on the map, you could always let me know in the stream. Excuse me. And of course, I'm just going to back the world up so that anything that's done is going to stay that way. So I did want to say that it is possible for people to apply. It is possible for people to apply to the server if they wanted to actually play on it. The biggest problem that I have is that I don't always want to check the world. So I don't have any mods to protect the world going on right now. But this stuff really takes its toll. I mean, I have Unbreaking 3 on this. Okay, so we need to go to 309 by 100. So, yeah. So let's just go. We're just going to go all the way to 309. We shouldn't run into any issues like falling through the ground or anything. I mean, I should crouch just in case, but... $309 blocks by... So basically we're just going to do a big L. Now I could put minecarts in, which was the way I did it before. But I think since we have the ability to fly, yeah, I think that it's going to be much easier. So 309. 309 by 160. So we need to go down from here. So I'm going to actually dig this out the correct way. So we're going to basically do this. Make sure there's no no lava. And I should probably do a ladder now. Yeah. So we're going to need to... I believe it's in this case here, so... Nope. Wrong case. I need to name them. I probably should use my the red box for redstone and so on. We are going to need some building materials, so I'm not going to put everything in here. So, yeah. So ladders. Before I forget. Yeah, so, yeah, it'll be kind of weird, honestly, because this is going to be too wide, but I'm going to build it, so, you know, yeah, I'll build it better. But I think, yeah, that's what I was afraid of right there. Now, if I was to fall there, so we are in the correct spot, so I am going to have to glide down and then put the ladders from the top up. So I might end up running into gasps, all kinds of stuff. And then, is it possible? We're not that... Whew, holy moly. Okay, so the ladder's right there. Okay, so I'm just hoping I don't get hit by a gasp. So if you guys look over there, that's where the Blaze Farm's going to be. But here, the problem is it's right in the middle of a crossroads. And so, yeah. So it does look like I did it wrong. Yeah, I did this wrong, unfortunately. Okay, well, it's fine because we can just dig it down and then move it one block over. Hey, check that out. Do you guys see how the texture changes? Is it just me, or do you guys see that the texture changes in the Nether? Every other block, it looks like it changes? That's crazy. I never seen that. Does that mean that there's two different kinds of blocks or something? Alright, so let's go ahead and jump off and glide. Ooh, what if I would have accidentally missed that? So to kind of keep it cool looking, I think I want to use the glass to cover. Something else that somebody actually said that makes a lot of sense would be that you should automatically crouch when you're on a ladder. You know? Whoa! Oh my god, what the hell? Did you see that? It wouldn't let me... I just literally slipped. I'm lucky I didn't get killed. Yeah, crazy. I don't know what the heck happened there. Okay, so this is basically going to be our base. So what I mean is like we want to be safe and protected. You know, we want to be safe and protected here. Whoa. Yeah, we want to be safe and protected. Whoa. Okay, so this is where me and my son came through to look to see what was going on. But oof, that's crazy. I'm actually getting better at it. It may sound crazy, but I'm actually getting better. So we're going to go ahead and light this area up. I don't know if it's going to actually help, but I actually don't want to have anything spawning over here. And I'm going to need to replenish my emergency potion. Okay. Okay, so this is basically where we're going to come down. And I want the rest to be built. So we're going to basically take this and I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. And that way they don't get destroyed if I fall. So anything I need I can come back over here and get. I actually want to make the shulker boxes directly up. There we go. There's a glitch going on and I don't want it to happen, so okay. So I want my glass. So that's basically what what I would really like to do. Now I really wish, I don't know if we can put water in the nether, but it would be nice to have a, I'm going to say that a ladder is just the easy and safe way to go. And by having it like this, when we are here, we'll be able to see what's going on. Ah, what the heck is that? Do you guys see that? If you hold shift, so yeah, when you come down, I would really like for people to be able to see whoever it is. I'd like them to be able to see where we are and just how crazy it is. Okay, we're gonna have to go get some more glass. But I know that gas and stuff, they won't fire at you because although glass is a transparent block, they still can't see you through it. So I kind of wish they would change that because Minecraft needs a transparent block. I mean, it's been needing a transparent block for quite a long time that will allow mobs to be able to see through it, but can protect, you know, say friendly mobs from it. So you could sit there in a box like this and attract, if you could attract them, you know, just by sitting there, I mean, that makes a huge difference. You know what I mean? Like you could have a mob farm and all of them require a player's presence. Yeah, all of them do. Okay, so this is going to be safe. Like safe. So we can get back here. Everything's going to be easy. So we need to dig 18 blocks down from that, but first I need to cover it. As you guys can see, there are just... those guys are just standing there. So I need to figure out what it is that I need. I think all that I need is actually this potion equipped. And I'm going to need blocks, so I'm going to need materials to cover a 9x9 area. I'm going to go ahead and leave those in there. And we aren't going to be needing this stuff. Okay, here we go. This should be enough to dig that area up. So we still have fire protection going on. I'm going to go ahead and just make a... Dang it. There we go. Just going to make a little doorway. Okay, so it's quite dark over here. It is because of my shader. But this should actually stop these guys from spawning. Yeah, it should stop them from spawning in this general location, hopefully. But yeah, this is going to be cool because we can actually, if I can manage it, if I get rid of all of this location over here, if I dig out all the spawning areas, we can really concentrate where the withers spawn. But right now we need to worry about that and digging it up. So I have fire protection on. I don't know how many minutes I have left, so I'm going to go ahead and drink this. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to first off get rid of all of these. Okay, where is this gasp at? He keep firing at me. That's the whole reason why we got our potions. So you guys will see I lit this area on fire purposely so that we can actually just... I can do this, basically. So like I said, a 9x9 area. Okay, so right now we have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if this is 7, so this would be 8 and 9. Okay, so they won't be able to spawn after I bury this. I just don't think, unfortunately, I don't have enough material. Whoa, get off me. I don't know, was he hitting me? I'm just gonna heal up, and then... Yeah, so this thing gets all kinds of spawns going on, so, yeah. Yeah, I can't tell if he was hitting me or I mean I should have the lava. So I don't know how deep it is, so I may have screwed up. So let's go ahead and, because I got to dig all this area back out again, and then of course there's lava underneath, so that's going to be real fun. But let's go ahead and do this just in case I fall in here or something. Okay, so all right. So we only need to be one block above. Oh, I didn't even see him. Whoa! I'm just glad that the wither isn't spawning. Let's go ahead and go over here real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and eat up. Yeah, if a wither got me and poisoned me, that would be horrible. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to need more fire resistance potions. I should be okay once we block it off. It's just these damn gasps. He dodged that? So it does look like, from where I'm sitting, it does look like those torches do prevent them from spawning. Okay, so alright, so I'm going to use a different block for this. Last thing we want to have happen is for me to accidentally mine it up. So we know that it's underneath there. And we have 4 on this side, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, so we just need more of it on this side. Okay, so we need that. Alright, and then okay, so I think we're okay though. I mean, honestly, I think we're okay because if it's right there, they should stop spawning once I do this. Of course, they're going to spawn around anyway, but I mean, once this is here, then we have our basic design, and then I can kind of cut the outer edge away. I think we're good. I really do. I think we're okay. Unless they change something. Which I don't think they have. These guys spawn on the crossroads. So that's going to be a problem, I think. Because they're spawning on the crossroads, and it has nothing to do with this. So I'm going to be burning through potions like crazy, but at least we do have our stuff here. Yeah, if you guys ever try this, you cannot do it without going in and getting some magma for the potions. Yeah, so I would say that probably the worst thing that could happen would be me falling. It does look like there's nothing I can do except for to put torches all over the place. And the more I light the area up, it seems. Yeah, the more I light the area up. So, okay, we can go ahead and What the heck? Those guys do a lot more damage on hard, huh? I think I'm running out of fire resistance, so I'm going to go ahead and... We don't have that much longer before we're going to need to go out, get out of here. It does appear as though this is not the right size or something, because they're still spawning. It's what it looks like anyway. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're just spawning on the crossroads. So that's a good sign. So we can definitely turn this into a... Like I said, it's got to be 18 from the top. From the top. So now I'd like to see where they're spawning at, because I can't tell if this is actually the proper measurement. So one... Okay, so they still are spawning, which means I do need to make it one... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this side's right. So one of these sides is incorrect. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is the side that's wrong. He must have been getting jacked up by his own team there, huh? So they should stop now as far as from this actual device. Okay, I do think I'm going to need to bring a light source back over here, but I mean, we might as well prep it. Oops. As you guys can tell, they stopped spawning quite as bad. As you can see, I mean, we're still getting them spawning away, but we're okay. We're okay. So I need to figure out how far I can actually dig down, because it does need to be 18. So the outside edge of this should actually be made out of netherrack. So it needs to be 11 in total. So what that means is that what that means is that the ceiling is going to be right here. So if that's 9, then we got 9, and then it should be one more wider, like so. Get away from me, you pest. You're bad at me. Hey, what's up? Smash that like button. I did not notice that anybody was commenting. I am like sweating here, honestly, if you really want to know. I just noticed that you commented, Sash. That was like quite a bit of time ago as well. Sorry about that. This ain't exactly... I kind of wish that they would tell you the time. I mean, it might tell you the time when you hit the button, but... So this is basically going to be the outside perimeter of it. I'm gonna still leave the location of... Now, once I do this, withers will probably spawn on it. But what the idea is to make it safe for me underneath. We still got plenty of time left, honestly. We still got plenty of time. Alright, and we can go ahead and keep mining up this area. Yeah, we're going to be able to get some real nice decorations going. And that's going to make things a whole lot easier. So this is basically the design here is going to be that it needs to be... So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So that's going to be our basic design. Where the hell did that hit? You can see why I'm actually building the outside real quick. Oops. Let me go ahead and get away from there. It would suck if all this work... There is another blaze farm around here. There actually is. There is another one. And, I mean, they really did increase the amount... They increased the distance, honestly. They increased the distance. It seems to me like they increased the distance. Was it just me, or did it sound... Oh, there was some mushrooms there, huh? I was like, it sounded like I hit some plants or something, you know? Yeah, so we'll be able to chill here underneath this thing. I just got to make it. So that's 3, 4, and then 5. Excuse me. I almost shot that pig, man. That would have been absolutely not good. Okay, so this is a very dangerous locale right here. Seriously. Very dangerous. It's going to be incredibly difficult. They kind of made the blaze the, what is it? Is it the... What would be the best way to say this? They made the blaze pretty much the stormtroopers of Minecraft, because they are terrible shots. You know, not that I want them to be any better. I mean, it's already hard enough. Last time I did this, it was on easy. And I tried doing it on hard, but I just kept running out of potions. And eventually I would just get lazy and be like, I'll be okay. And it'll be fine this time. Why was it burnt? Oh, I'm out. See? Like right now, I don't have my fire resistance potion. There we go. So I got 2 more left. Okay, I do not have any more material. Alright, I am curious, is it going to... Yeah, there's a couple of different techniques we could do for this, but one of the hardest things about this is I'm going to have to build down somehow the 18 blocks that we actually need to go. I'm going to have to build down. Yeah. I'm going to have to build down 18 blocks. I put the fire out and they just keep coming. Alright, let's head back to our little area. Actually, I'm going to go this way. I was tempted to hit that pigman again. Wouldn't it suck if you had fire aspect? If you had fire aspect and Yeah, if you had fire aspect. Okay, we're gonna need a couple more of these. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna build the whole thing out of this, so I'm gonna put this stuff back up just in case. Okay, I'm gonna keep that on me. So just digging underneath it is gonna be the hardest part because it literally is floating. So how do I get underneath it at 18 blocks is the question. I can't use water. I could technically float in lava, but you can't see nothing. But there are things beneath it, which is good. So I cannot believe how much better of a server. I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, I really do think that somebody should sue MC Pro Hosting. I know it sounds ridiculous, but they are not selling. They're selling false. It's false what they're selling. You know, it's false. Yeah, it is a false. Yeah, what they're selling is false. So I'm probably going to have to dig this again. I'm probably going to have to dig this out once I'm done. Because it's, just because of the way it's done. You guys can see that we are no longer being bugged by the blaze, which is good. And that's the whole point of building the structure. We kind of want to keep it into its 11 by 11 footprint. Okay, I'm kind of going to go past it here. Okay. 11 by 11. And we need to go to 18. So hopefully this actually will go to 18. So something I'm going to go ahead and do too is I'm going to finish this. And then it needs to come in by 1 block. So basically it needs to come in like to here. But the design of it, it's just the bottom of it that's the important thing. Because the rest of it's 3, so this next section's going to be 3. And then it'll be 3 again here. It'll be 3 again there. So let's go ahead and mine up the resources we can. Like I said, I just hope it goes down the right amount of blocks. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this area in here. There we go. So that's right with the wall. So I think we're going to leave it. And this guy looks like he's interested. They're like, hey, you can't be building in here. I'm going to go ahead. Whoa. I just heard a pigman get hurt. Alright, so I'm going to need that. And I'm going to need to... Yeah, we're gonna need to, I don't want to make this thing like absolutely solid, but we definitely want to have some sort of covering going on. So I think I'm gonna make it one wider here. As you can see, they were getting visually triggered by me, so yeah, the last one I built was built on a damn island, and I mean, it's not like you can float, right? So it's just built. It was built right in the middle of like a lake, and so we kind of got that going on here too. But at least there's this pillar here, so we should be able to at least get down to the proper block height. Ooh, maybe not. Oh man, that's not good. So we need that. Okay. I do know that this is going to be here though. So we can see that this is going to be here. So maybe I should... Whoa. These guys could knock me off here. I wouldn't die. Honestly, I wouldn't die, but... Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, it's gonna come out nice though. You guys watch. It'll be good. All right, we have ran out of our... I have a totem of undying. I kind of wish... Yeah, this is going... I mean, it's going, but I mean, as you guys can see, we're running out of platform here. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to dig down and then build a platform underneath this. I just need to figure out where are we at right now. So if it's 5, if it's 5 here, and then 3 and 3, so that's 11 blocks, and it needs to be a total of 18. So okay, so this is going to be kind of hard to figure out, honestly. So I guess, well, I mean, yeah, so 5, 8, 11, and then it should be one more of 3, except for I can't place a block there. Okay, there is ground below us, though, at least. So, actually, that's not right. It's supposed to be this material, and then... Okay. So, this should go down 3. I don't know... Okay, so that should be 12 blocks. So if we need to make it a total of 18 from the very top, what I'll have to do is I'll have to find this little platform here, make sure it goes all the way down, and go... Okay, so we got 3, 3, and 3. And so that should be, if we were at 11, so that would be 12, 13, and 14. And then let's see, 14. Okay, I think that is pretty much as far down as we'd want to go there. So, so if I'm counting this correctly, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 7. This is 17 right here. So the floor should be right there. I'm going to basically just make a little pad here. I'll double layer it just in case something happens. We are going to have to come back down here and build a platform that is correct. I definitely need to make sure. Alright, so alright. So just to double check, because I want to make sure, because we have, it looks like it's a little bit, I can't tell, but do I have, I don't have, oh, I do have some torches. Let's go ahead and put a couple around here. Just for the hell of it, because I'm going to need to check that out. So I think I went down too lower than what we need to. So just to double check again, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wait a minute. I just did that wrong. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. And then 12, 13, 14. And 15, 16, 17. One more down for 18. So that is where the platform needs to be. So now I just need to basically build a shell around this. Because we're going to need walls basically, so it's just to protect it, but I might eventually get rid of it once I start decorating it. But for right now, just making it so the mobs can't see us is the best thing we could do. Okay, so that's our area. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to jump that. Then we're going to dig this out. gonna worry too much about it. There we go. So yeah, this is definitely the right size. Yeah, this is gonna be the floor. So I need to go all the way over there, huh? Okay, I need to go to right there. Okay. Okay, so this is actually coming along not too bad. We don't have any flame going on here. I'm gonna need to drink my last potion. And I'm gonna need to get out of here. Head back before something happens. This is right around the point where something bad happens because I start feeling safe. So oh, what'd I say? Look at that. Trying to shoot me off the edge. Inbred swine. You might ask, hey, how's he going to get out of there? I have no idea yet. I think I'm going to jump off and fly. That's probably going to be the method. So before I do anything else, we need to light this thing up pretty heavily. Just to make sure nothing's here when we come back. So alright, so this should be correct. It looks like I do need to build this platform over one more. Which is fine, and I can't see anything up there, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's not too bad, honestly. I need to get rid of him. He is getting on my nerves. Alright, so to make the outside of this, this whole area will be all shut off so that when we're here we can go AFK and we don't have to worry about anything getting us. And then I do need to figure out what exactly I want to have here. Do I want it to be like a ladder coming down, or do I want it to be, I mean, how exactly do I want it to be? Yeah, we are actually doing really good though. I mean, it looks nice. It's working out good. Yeah, this is going to be the chamber where he spawns in, or where he gets funneled down to. And then I need to do this. Yeah, the last thing we are going to do Alright, I think we're good. I think it came out pretty nice, seriously. I mean, we have some filling in here to do. I'm going to go ahead and just come over here, and I think I do want to make this about one wider in the face here, because we're going to need some area for the spawn. So, but I do want to kind of definitely want to seal it off. So I'm thinking for right now, that should be okay. So I think as long as we bury this in, and I'm going to go ahead and use this here. And I think I will go ahead and just to make it sturdy. Oh, wait a minute. For right now, this is going to be our entranceway. Right there. Definitely going to have to bring back some more torches. Yeah. And then I'll remove them, and I'll just basically sit here AFK and then farm. I'll farm it. Yeah. So this is probably our only problem here is I probably should have some scaffolding, but I think this will work. So I might end up needing to make this wider. I mean, seriously, because if that's where they're going to be funneled, like, if you look, they're probably going to be sitting right there. So if I'm sitting at this actually would be fine. This is a fine chamber. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I actually thought it was kind of cramped. So I'm thinking this is actually going to be fine. Yeah, if I didn't mention it before, I have done this before. This is actually probably my fourth one. I wasn't even gonna make one until I realized that, you know, if you do want to be in the Nether and you want to, you know, get some easy XP, this is probably one of the easier ways to do it. Yeah, a friend of mine used to like coming into the Nether and he would make it look like it wasn't the Nether, and then you'd kind of forget you were in the Nether. Which, I don't know if you guys know what that means. It means that you're like, you step out and you're like, oh, maybe I should have some weapons equipped. You know? Yeah, this is kind of a hybrid design based on a couple different YouTubers. Mumbo did one, and then I did one, and then, but it was all based on, I think it's Exumavoid's original design, because the original, a couple of them were pretty simple. They didn't require a lot of redstone, but I mean, if you really want it to be much easier, you just want it to be easier. So I think after we finish this, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I don't know how long we've been going for, but I do know that we're doing pretty good. I mean, we haven't died. That's a bonus, right? We haven't died. We got pretty much the entire thing sculpted out. I will say that it looks ugly, but we can fix that. We can definitely fix that. Yeah. Okay, so chamber, it's going to be here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not too shabby. Alrighty, so that was actually my wife telling me that my son was not having a easy time with his homework, so I'm gonna need to help him. But I'm gonna stop here. We'll come back. I'm gonna transfer all the material. I'm gonna make a cool, probably when I'm off. Honestly, when I end this stream, I need to get in here relatively easily. And set the redstone and pistons up, which is actually going to be super difficult. Seriously, it's going to be super difficult. And then we need to figure out, I mean, if I'm off, it'll be okay if I'm not 100% centered. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to do this real quick just to make sure I have like a ledge. So, so yeah, when we come back tomorrow, we're going to finish this. I'm going to figure out a way to do the pistons at the same time, so we can just kind of go from the bottom up, because the outside is going to have exposed pistons up here on this next section. So this next section we have to have pistons going around, and you guys can see that there's material there. So it should all be covered though. The whole point of this is to make your spawn chamber, which is a 5x5x3 area, and it funnels them down into a 1 area. So you guys can see the basic design here. Anyway, I do have to go help my son. So I do appreciate you guys watching. And I'll say, Sash, sorry I didn't see you comment. It's not like I'm ignoring anybody. It's just, yeah, like I said, when you're in the nether, it is pretty hairy. You know? It's very hairy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave while over here. Actually, I'm going to drink my last potion and kind of clean up this area, and then I'm going to end the stream. So, I didn't want to make it out of that material, but it's okay. So we're going to go get our stuff. This definitely prevents them from spawning the light. It really does. It prevents them from spawning. You can see here the same thing, the nothing spawning. Okay, so we're going to bring these into that area. Make sure we have them. Inbred swine. So we're going to need to repair a lot of stuff, it looks like. Oh, look at those. I'm not even going to need to even look at those guys anymore, because there's no reason to get one. Once we have Blaze Farm going, it is going to be ridiculousness. So I'm going to go ahead and glide down here. And we're going to set our building materials here so they don't get lost. There we go. So we got all the stuff we'll need. And I'm going to go ahead and say we don't need that anymore. I am going to need this ladder, however. Just for now. I'm gonna try and make this look a little better on the next episode. Like I said, we do need to kind of, yeah, we do need to do some more stuff. I mean, this isn't even close to, you know, what we want going on here. We need to get it lit up, you know, well lit up, actually, not just lit up, but well lit up. Here's our next chamber here. And it looks good, though. I mean, honestly, I was actually kind of shocked because I thought this was going to be a lot harder. Last time I did this with like 3 people, so it was a whole lot easier. Seriously, like, we had people that would run back and get potions, which left me to just basically do the redstone, you know, and that was pretty cool. So, why does it, oh yeah, no, this is correct. Yeah, this is correct. Yeah, and then let's see. So we got. Three. Did I screw this up? It sure looks like it. This doesn't look right at all. Yeah, 3 and 3. And then 3. Wait a minute, this isn't right. Ooh, I don't think I did that correct. Oh, yeah, no, it's right. 3 and 3. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's correct. That doesn't look right, though. Oops, I dug that out. Alright, I'm going too long. I'm going to go ahead and end this here, you guys. I have just enough to come back and run out of here without dying. So, I'm just going to basically leave here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I might do some customizations to the outside on the next one. I just need to make another 6 potions or so to finish off this. But we got a lot farther than I thought. So you guys can see we're almost done with this sucker. So the only problem I might have is I might actually have the dimensions wrong of the platform. But it's supposed to be 18 from the very bottom of that picture to the right. So if you were to do that, that would be 18 tall. So anyway, it is a good looking design. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button. And you guys have a good one. Later.